Welcome back to the channel. That is some weird guilt. I don't know. My last the live second heartbeat didn't turn out. It was just kind of a listen. Didn't really give it the old 100% try. And I enjoyed it a lot. Really liked the catchy hook. But over here, reactions, rants, and rabbit holes, old Rolling Green. I don't always like to cut corners. And Brompton Cocktail here, and I got it up some lyrics up in the background, so I could check that out too. And from I'm Feeling Compromised and So Dehumanized, I think I can work with that. Along with it being probably a kick-ass song, Avenged Sevenfold's Brompton Cocktail could inspire, some ranting. Hopefully. So far on the side, I pulled it up just to see what just for S's and G's, and Wikipedia, which I hate, but that's okay. Brompton Cocktail, sometimes called a Brompton mixture or Brompton's cocktail, was an elixir meant to use as a pain suppressant, dosed for I don't know what the fuck that is. Proxfloxia? I don't know. Looks like contains multiple heroin, alcohol, and calorism. Man, turns out you can tell I didn't do pills or any sort of pharmaceutical grade drugs. I'm a Hunter Biden, let's go score some crack guy. This appears to be, it became associated with medical euthanasia. Oh, it's that shit they're slinging up in Canada now. They can mess you up and then they'll offer you to put you down. That's nice. That's nice. That's how I treat my pets. I mean, I wouldn't want to, but if I made them go lame, I'd put them down. What a good deal for us. That's fantastic. That puts a little depth to the whole thing too, if I wouldn't say so myself. Induced you gotta be so strong. I'm tired. Induced you for real to help me move along. I wanna meet my maker in peace. I wanna feel alive again. So put that smile back on my face and makes it strong, my friend. 'Cause I can't
Save me from this life. Please don't question why my sins have been
Oh, it's a little heavy for me. Just because I've dealt with a certain subject matter that seems to resonate in these lines here. Oh, I want to choose my end. To hell with the misery and pain left behind in others that love and care for me. But then the boldness to say your sins have been forgiven. Now that's just a personal thing, and all opinions for entertainment purposes only. So I'm not saying you believe whatever you want to believe. That's the kick-ass thing of this existence we have is we don't have to agree like fucking robots. It takes all kinds, and as long as they're not hurting each other, more the merrier. I think that's the big illusion. Is for sure varied diversity is strength. There's also a moral line that has to be addressed before it's 100. Is that 100% true? You don't get to come over to my field and go out with my sheep, right? No, there's lines, and thinking that the mortal coil is yours to sever. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I just don't. Because I can't, I'm only given this finite amount of time to pretend that somehow the next step is better. Well, that's just wasted the first step I probably had to figure shit out on. I'm a firm believer if you can't get it right anyways, you're just going to keep redoing it. Not that I, preach reincarnation, but I what is it? It's the soul prison conspiracy. I'm a big, until I understand how to, reach escape velocity, I stay within the system to, I'm guessing toil within it. And I'm not sure just ending it all changes that for anything that matters. Maybe my own comfort, but I've addressed this so many times now for my own personal opinions. But I'm sure suffrage and lives that suck are part of the gig. I am positive there's no such thing as a perfect ending. There's a happy ending, and a lot of those aren't perfect. Well, that's why I went off, though. Please don't question why I left this way. Wait, you leave a note? Is this the note? Just saying. I just did a Jam Wayne tune. Heavy subject matter, same deal. One of those, you can't talk about it because the algorithm hates it. But I would always have to question why. I would be like, why, so greedy and self-absorbed that you only matter to you? That's not, we're not just, no, I am a family and loved ones person. We are just part of equations. We are not the sum of the equation. I would double down by saying if to sever one's own mortal coil makes you feel alive, then you've missed the purpose. I'm just saying, in my own personal opinions. Now, this is a badass tune, and I don't actually know what it's about. I am just doing. It's in the description down there. I don't personalizing it for my own needs, reflecting upon the fact that I like other artists, and I don't think I'm anybody. But we got links where you can find help for this kind of shit. Because ever once thinking, and I probably got it wrong, right? I'm probably just triggered and don't like that idea. And probably it's, complicated more about, well, I don't know with what a Brompton cocktail is. With all things being equal, it's kind of a downer. And I look to other places on the planet and embracing society, getting into a mega downer, and then medicating it or snuffing them out because of it just seems like a really poor plan. Really poor. And but that's my choice, right? Just like the lyrical content here, you make your own choices. I'm a do no harm, and the subject matter that I think it's about, you do tons of harm. You steal something from other people, because all crime is theft. Something is taken. Well, their love, connection, care. There's all kinds of negatives too. That could be what you're escaping. But if you ignore the positive, right? What you're stealing is all those positive connections from the people who didn't deserve to have them taken from them. Because at very least, the simple outline of life has worked for many a thousand of years. To think all those ideas are somehow worthless and you're just nothing and fuck it all, just seems like a lot of wasted history and growth to get to a point of being defeatist and willingly embracing the end. Now, like I said, I don't know. I'm just trying to go hard on it. Avenged Sevenfold, Brompton Cocktail. I thought song is fire. I like all bits of it. Every bit of this was fun. And I didn't go as hard on the other one. None doesn't take away from how cool the song is. None of it, right? That's just how those words would reflect upon my feelings. And fuck it. Feelings aren't facts, so I mean, it don't mean shit. Later.